I got good. I'll do that again, man.
Down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. There he goes, right side. Touchdown,
big Penny, man. I want him to tackle him easy.
Rashad Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Saints nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the counter, Hunt. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30,
it's a trouble. Because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He was taken.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
At the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now it's Rodgers. They'll get this one underneath. They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
29-yard line.
On play action. Now Rodgers. His throw caught over the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is no good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Complete to number
Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Giants.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a play fake here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brandon Jones on the
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Third and long, it's Herbert. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Melvin Ingram able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Penny on the counter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Oh.
He fires one that's intercepted.
Yes, like that.
He's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers going right side here, and that's complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. That will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh my God, that hit the button too many times.
And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the block, find the spot, and now they're set up in.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Reese Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Saints 13. Giants.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one. It's down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Third down.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Herbert off of play action. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive can get wings, it's fourth down.
That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return, and it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. 28
yards. One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Oh my God, what did he trip on?
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
What did he trip on,
down by Trey Waynes. A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it's Penny. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. For Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. They'll run with a former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Here's Matt Bosher now, standing just outside his own goal line. On the return, here's Agnew.
Now, remember 30.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the 50, here's Herbert. Flush to his right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh my God, bro! He got
His
bumped.
third interception. Picked off by Jason
Come through that.
And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, this is the tight end fan. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers completes it to Fant on the right side.
Rodgers
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now it's Hunt. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
tackled at the
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Man, Sherman's been thirsty.
Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route run.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
On the play. And the Giants.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he finds Penn. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
8-yard pickup.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's caught by Pettit. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to
Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
22. Saints 19.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
Not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Open man is Gordon, complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Rodgers. Able to get this to Gordon. Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
That's a pick.
Can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Wow,
and that is no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Herbert now to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So
good game, though,
here for
Dean.
the men in blue, the New York Giants.
Played your heart out, man. 28-19.
People watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was
folded
really
though. He could have put it.
Probably took the paint off the wall.
He could have took it in the OT, but he missed the field
I
goal.
get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
And I ain't had no
They made the
takeaways,
adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Giants, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss will move them back to 3-2. Next week at home against the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? The whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show them love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay,
Them Aaron Rodgers bullet passes was exposing zones. Get that shit fast.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is exception on my coupe. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Didn't I hit that?
Simon gotta go. He can't stay back there.
Didn't I hit that?
He's getting fried. I was playing zone right there, but he don't really like do what he's supposed to.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed.
I'm about to take my ass to sleep. I'll be back on tomorrow.